Greetings, I'm David Goodman, founder and CEO of Vitro Technology here in Austin, Texas. Vitro makes zero-trust hardware and software for command and control of remote equipment. Zero-trust authentication is the last line of digital defense for our warfighters and the equipment that they depend on. The problem of securing command and control messaging spans operational theaters and a hybrid of data networks. In addition, multi-domain operations need to coordinate between data sets created by millions of sensors, vehicles, and munitions. Command and control needs to be secured from centralized EGS to contested operations in the field, or CDOs. The 1553 bus is the military standard for local area connections to equipment in the field. The bus is embedded in millions of units of deployed operational equipment worldwide. And 1553 presents a clear and present danger to our warfighters and the equipment that they depend on. Several public challenges, including the recent Hackasat event, have documented 1553 vulnerabilities. And our Sherpa at the Catalyst this year, Lockheed Martin, have also documented vulnerabilities within their program called Hack the Bus. And MITRE Corporation is currently working on the CROWS and SMACS projects to address messaging vulnerabilities with Vitro Zero Trust hardware and software in their labs. As a part of our work with MITRE Corporation, we dug into the fundamentals of the 1553 bus architecture in the open source community, and we were able to locate an excellent quality simulator. Unfortunately, a deeper dive into the documentation of the code revealed that our adversaries are actually ahead of us. To fully understand the problem with the 1553 bus and its security, we have to define some key terms. The first is cybersecurity. Cybersecurity, and I'm reading from Cisco's website, is the practice of protecting systems, networks, and programs from digital attacks. There are two notable issues here. The first is that data is never mentioned. And the second is that a practice is an effort, not a guarantee, of security or authenticity of anything delivered by that system. Authentication, on the other hand, is a mathematical proof, a guarantee of data integrity and data origin. And the final definition is zero trust. Zero trust is a philosophy, not a product. Zero trust philosophy dictates that there is no secure perimeter anywhere. All access to network resources needs to be authenticated. So how does all this come together? Cybersecurity is focused on data in motion, data secured with protocols like TLS, SSL, or even on 1553. The current approach to 1553 security involves filtering all traffic on the bus, all data in motion, for known attacks and anomalies. But this practice requires a specific piece of hardware called an FPGA that costs in excess of $20,000 to monitor one 1553 bus. At Vitro, we're using $20 of commercial off-the-shelf parts to create authentication for command and control messages on a 1553 bus. Not filtering the entire bus for all messages and traffic, but just filtering for the command and control signals that are critical to the operation of remote equipment protecting our warfighters. To accomplish this, Vitro reframes the 1553 problem by shifting authentication left to the remote equipment in the field. This model creates a last line of digital defense for our warfighters. IoTC blocks are data that are encrypted, hashed, and signed at EGS command and control. IoTC blocks remain secret and secure in transit and at rest on their way to the target device in the field, which controls the private key that only that device can decrypt and authenticate the payload delivered directly from EGS command and control. The private key is autonomously generated and never shared, guaranteeing that only the target device has the credentials to authenticate and decrypt the message sent from command and control to the target device directly. The Vitro Shard is a miniaturized hardened hardware element designed to authenticate messages in under 300 milliseconds. Vitro also has an open source development platform that breaks out the interfaces from the Shard to a wide variety of analog and digital devices, including sensors, vehicles, and munitions. Vitro's Zero Trust command and control architecture is at TRL level 6, ready for demonstration. At Vitro, our goal is to substitute a $20,000 device operating a network security architecture on the 1553 bus with a $20 device targeting the devices attached to the 1553 bus with message authentication from the Command and Control Center at EGS. This difference creates huge opportunities for cost savings and is the key focus of our development effort. I thank you for your time and attention in learning about Vitro's Zero Trust command and control architecture. And I wish to express our appreciation to the Catalyst Accelerator for this opportunity and for all of their support.